Suave on the track.
Whatever it takes. The Hollywood.
Coco, this your season right now.
They won't see me. They won't let me care. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I won't let them care. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I can't let them care. They won't see me, yeah. I put attention, all of my blood, all of my veins. They started with Perky, now that hair right numb his veins. You started with serving, now them drugs drove you insane. Started with dealing, I grew up with killers, they taught me the game. I got some niggas that die behind, and that shit won't never the same. I know some niggas that lie behind, and that bullet had his name. Ain't no reason to cry about, cause that shit won't never change. MTF the 4th and P, my niggas can't get out the game. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I won't let them care. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the stern. I know the odds wanna murder. I got a feeling, deep my stomach, paranoid, yeah. I can't let them care. They won't see me, yeah.
Lost see, I glossed to it, shit ain't been the same. Heard the ops talking to the feds, giving names. Who gon' feed my family if they take me out the game? Keep one in the head and one eye open, that ain't change. I'm quick to catch a body. When I shoot, he shoot, I know bro shooting right beside me. Them hollow tips go through the wall and then they hit his body.
Niggas died at 65.
Yeah. Hey man, all I'm saying is, nigga, you always got something to say. It's like you don't shut up.
Blazing on the track.
A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled high, I ain't gon' let it ride. Everybody hot and black was never on your side. They too left to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was African, that's that white man home. Had you proud to be a savage, that's that white man's zone. And I ain't talking shit, this by definition. And being savage was our nature, y'all be non-existent. We done took your ass out when we was in them kitchens. Instead of showing you how to live and how to maintain business. White supremacy fake. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say.
The Hollywood. You know, I had to really step back. Look at my situation for the was. You know, I had to look at my life like it was a movie. I had to look at all the moving parts. So maybe I can really understand what it was. You know, they say love make you blind. Yeah. I'm introverted. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bed, I got a murder. Echoes out the back, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burdens. The streets wanna murder. Streets wanna murder. I told you that this thing of ours come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. Hate the city red. All the shit I seen replaying in my head. Heard the streets talking, so we caught them boys instead. Black wanna murder when they caught with other feds. And I thought they would. Thought it was right, but really, niggas was crooked. Playing it 50 with niggas that cost them a bullet. Ain't wanna do it to them, but I had to pull it. One foot in the streets, one foot in the trap, my hand on the music. I write my wrongs on this microphone, it's therapeutic. I know the streets listen when I talk, I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. I can't abuse it. No, I can't abuse it. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bed, I got a murder. Echoes on the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burden. I'm introverted. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bed, I got a murder. Echoes on the block, the streets wanna murder. This shit come with burdens. The streets wanna murder. Streets wanna murder. I told you that this thing of ours come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. This shit come with burdens. Give me a baby, you know why I get it. Stuck in the grind, bitch, I'm on a mission. Over they talking, little baby, I'm different. Head on my nuts, I handle my business. Head on my whoa, shit independent. I'm really rapping the shit that I'm living. I got a problem inside of my mind. I hear the streets talking, they tell me to get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, bitch, she tell me I'm tripping. All of my money on top of my music to give myself what I was missing. Yeah, whoa, I never asked them niggas for a band. I never caught them niggas in the jam. I know the ops stepping in the moon. I know my head going for a tan. I don't talk to niggas cause I'm constantly serving. I got a trap on top of my bag, I got a murder. Head goes for the block, the streets want to murder. This shit come with burdens, the streets want to murder.
We're still here. I still have my practices. We know who we are. This is who we are. So you can call me colored, you can call me Negro, you can call me black.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
you gotta be
What
kidding
kind
me.
of Indian are you?
Like Tonto Indian?
Shinnecock Indian.
Really? You're a Shinnecock?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you're a Shinnecock.
Could have fooled me.
That's the kind I am.
Hey.
So you should be Big Chief Bastard, not Old Dirty.
His family was here when Columbus landed, huh?
Is that right?
Yes.
So you are not a black man, you're an Indian?
I'm an Indian.
No kidding. Now, this is a shock.
We are learning more to...
I don't need no gun to do my thing. Mao Zedong said that power grows out the barrel of a gun. He never said that power was a gun. That's why I don't need no gun to do my thing. What I need is some freedom. What I need is the power to determine my destiny.
Suave on the track.
Whatever it takes. The alleyway.
Coco, this your season right now.
They won't see me. They won't let me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid, yeah. I won't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid, yeah. I can't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I put attention, all of my blood, all of my veins. They started with perky, now that hair on them is veins. You started with serving, now them drugs drove you insane. Started with dealing, I grew up with killers, they taught me the game. I got some niggas that die behind, and that shit won't never the same. I know some niggas that lie behind, and that bullet had his name. Ain't no reason to cry about, cause that shit won't never change. MTF the 4th and P, my niggas can't get out the game. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid, yeah. I won't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah. I gotta sleep with one eye open, tripping, making me nervous. I take a piss, my hand on the strap. I know the eyes wanna murder. I got a feeling, keep my stomach paranoid, yeah. I can't let them, yeah. They won't see me, yeah.
Lost, see, I glossed too, we shit ain't been the same. Heard the ops talking to the...
Peace, man. Peace and blessings to all the motherfucking American Aborigines. Shout out to the FBA brothers and sisters that's in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share the live stream, support the channel, man. I got a plethora of shit for you niggas today. We got a gang of shit to talk about. So I hope y'all not going anywhere. I hope y'all good. I hope y'all got something to drink. I hope y'all done had y'all motherfucking butter biscuits for you, because I'm on you coon niggas asses today. And I'm on you Latin niggas. I'm on everybody today. So I hope you done got your motherfucking snacks. Hit that like button. Shout out to the 97 people in here that's tuning in. Shout out to my family, my cousins. Shout out to all the listeners in here. And I also want to give a special shout out to everyone that's in the chat. Everyone in the chat, salute, salute, salute. I'm not going to go through and name everybody today, but I am going to shout out everybody that's in the chat. If I can have y'all to drop a fire emoji along with your city and state, let me know where y'all are this grand rising, man. Y'all know this is the Wake and Bake Show. Y'all know this the Wake and Bake Show. We on our goon shit today. And we cleaning up and we doing it in a positive manner. So shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the motherfucking live stream. This is the Wake and Bake Show, so y'all know what we do, man. We get the good herbs in. We connect with the ethers. You know what I mean? We connect with the ethers. And we're going to drop some heavy motherfucking lows. Seriously. Because I feel like if any change that's going to happen amongst our people is going to happen, if there's going to be any change, the change is going to happen with us. It's going to start with us. It's not going to it's not going to spiritually come, you know. It's not going to just all of a sudden come from out the sky and mysterious ways. No. It's going to take real work. It's going to take boots on the ground. It's going to take the connecting of your people. It's going to take pushing egos aside. It's going to sometimes take pride being put inside of that back pocket. And most importantly, man, it's going to take the willpower to get this shit done, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the will power to drive this system in place. So I got a lot to talk about. I want to talk about some of these coons. We're going to talk about hip hop. Then we're going to get into all other forms of music. Since motherfuckers want to pop their shit, I think it's about time for us Americans, you know what I mean, us Aboriginals, us so-called blacks, the Negroes of America, FBA, to pop our shit. You know, we got a lot of shit to pop right now. You know what I'm saying? We got hip hop. We are some of the most, the classical music came through classical art. And we got some of the greatest classical Renaissance painters and sculptors, musicians, you understand me, philosophers, you feel me, and inventors. We're going to talk about it. We are the greatest, and we come from that. Shout out to everybody. If y'all want to live this Native American, dancing around like turkeys, shucking and jiving on corn, living in the backwoods, then y'all go back to that primitive ass shit, man. My ancestors never lived like that, and they won't. My grandmama she wouldn't do none of that. She not dancing around with no feathers. She not about to sit outside and drink her coffee outside no TP. She gonna sit outside her motherfucking porch. I would be dipped in shit to have my grandma sit outside the TP getting drunk. No, nigga, we got a porch. You understand me? So, no, we're not dealing with that. We're dealing with a whole nother set of people. We're dealing with a whole nother set of culture. People don't even understand what they looking at when they looking at an Aborigine. You're looking at culture. Yeah, you're looking at culture at its finest. And why everybody's so mad is we're checking you niggas. We don't give a fuck. We're not ass kissing none of you foreigners. Back in the day, y'all could have got a lot of our people with this because there was a lot of pro-black back to Africa. Yeah, niggas was kissing Africans' ass. I wasn't, but these niggas was kissing Africans' ass. I'm not kissing no motherfucking African ass, nigga. You know, they could have got that away with us, you know, so they mad. We making them hold their own nuts. We got our own culture. We don't embrace y'all culture. And that's one of the things they like to come over here. Oh, you have no culture. You nigga, you stupid nigga, do not have no culture. You do not have no discipline as a kid in my country. You know what I'm saying? So, no, nigga, we got culture. Nigga, we got manners too. We got respect. We got moral codes and ethics. And you can always spot a motherfucking mad motherfucking foreigner by the way they talk about you. And it's a lot of them. You got the Italians mad, the Latins be mad, some of the Caribbean people be mad. Shout out to the real ones that's down for the cause. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the real ones. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of Africans, and we spotting them. We told you we doing the wig and hairline check. Now, when your wig and your hairline is fucked up, we caught you. We caught you, Pennywise. Pennywise. We caught you. You fuck around, run around, try and get Georgie. You know what I'm saying? And you forgot to put your scarf on today. You know what I'm saying? Your baseball cap. I know you got big dreams. I know you thinking ahead of the game right now when it comes to this shit, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? You head over heels for the Black Americans at this motherfucking. I know you head over heels about coming to America and eating off our shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit got you big-headed. And I mean that in its most looseliest term I can. You know what I'm saying? You done got the big head. You know what I'm saying? You done let all this American knowledge and freedom and food and opportunity go to your motherfucking scalp. No, baby girl, listen. You got, and I know you said she came in head first, weaving through the situation. You understand me? Oh man, these tethers are hard-headed and they starting to knot up. You understand me? And they just rude. They just overthinking shit at this point. They done came to America just overthinking shit, and most of their thoughts is not coming out right. It's getting clogged in the front of their scalp, and now they fucking with us. No, nigga, no. We ain't doing that. We know y'all tethers. You black Americans will never ever walk outside with the wig on. Now, I know y'all confused, and I'm about to ask y'all a question. I know y'all probably think that this is a woman, right? Because it is. Her motherfucking forehead fat as shit. And this is a tether head. This is a tether head straight from Zimnia. You understand me? You understand me? She the head nigga in charge when it comes to the tethers. Seriously. Now, seriously, can y'all spot a tether by this look? Now, y'all take a good look. If the hairline is anything near this, it is a motherfucking tether. And these tethers be thinking they so cute. You know what I'm saying? They come from East Africa. So they think they so cute. These motherfucking things ain't cute, man. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that, man? Fuck is that? The fuck is that light reflecting off of your motherfucking forehead like that, man? Seriously. Made me just want to smack that motherfucker right there on the top of your head. Put a put a do not disturb sticker right there on the top of her shit. Yeah, man, get your ass on. Dark Vader. Motherfucker look like the head detective. Boy, your ass got that predator cranium. You know how a predator take his mask off, and before you see them lips in his mouth, that's what the head look like. Nigga, but we're going to get to the video. We ain't done. We're going to get to the video. Let's play a little bit.
And we look out for them, and they're getting all the benefits of hanging out with us or whatever. And the minute something happens positive in their culture, they go out of their way to say, hey, look, I'm Ugandan. And we're like, damn, nigga, I didn't know you were from Uganda. Oh, yeah, nigga. Yes, and I just got a PhD. Stand up, Uganda. Uganda, stand up. Thank you to the Ugandan community. This is a win for Uganda. I just got a PhD. That good Uganda spirit helped me get this PhD. Like, whoa, nigga. When did you become Ugandan? So yeah, you got these sleeper cells sitting up around us. They make sure we don't get no credit for that, while we're sitting up here giving everything away. So now we got to the point where, you know what? We're going to own up to our stuff. All of the stuff that foundational Black Americans created, we're going to own up to that. Hey, wait a minute, nigga. Is it that divisive? Well, how is it divisive and you're doing it? It's different. It's not coming from a place of hate like you niggas. So their logic is just all over the place. They don't even have no good logic about it. When we do exactly what they do, when we claim victories for our lineage, which is exactly what they do, they want to cry foul when we do it because of the sense of entitlement. We're supposed to share everything with you. The hell we are. The sharing is done. The sharing is done. You put stuff on your resume, we put stuff on ours. The problem is you mad because your resume is looking real flimsy and we have to use extra sheets of paper to stack up our resume. You see, that's where the problem comes in.
I think we're unique because now, as you can see, we are in a studio atmosphere. We're not in a remote atmosphere anymore.
And we have to use extra sheets of paper to stack up our resume. You see, that's where the problem comes in. But it's all gravy. Let me get some more folks in here. How long I've been on here for a minute with y'all asses. Let's get Miss Djibouti. Oh, well, we got Miss Djibouti in here. Miss Djibouti, where you at? Hop
Good
on.
night. So I understand you put me on YouTube. That's nice. Trying to monetize on the.
See, look, these little tethers feel like they just be doing the most. Like, y'all is not entitled, baby girl. You over here in America. Talking about you getting monetized and come on, man. You little dirty ass motherfucking African coming over here with that forced circumcision they done did on your motherfucking ass. They done spaded and neutered your ass out there in East Africa. Y'all got the nerve to come over here talking about our people, ghetto and ratchet. When your ass been forced neutered, they treated your ass like a pet cat. Come on, man, stop playing.
Miss Djibouti.
Hi, good night. So I understand you put me on YouTube. That's nice. Trying to monetize on a tether. That's okay. I hope you gave me some credit because you didn't even put Miss Djibouti or even give me any credit for, contributing to monetizing off of my voice. But I do thank you for the 150 FBA Negroes that are in my DMs trying to have my tether pussy all over their face. But anyway, with that being said,
oh no, she didn't. No, she did. It ain't no goddamn 150 FBA or Aboriginals hitting your stank ass up, Djibouti. We already told you, nobody want none of that creek wash coochie that done been dampered and wished and washed around in the creek and some muddy creek that the hippos done pissed and shitted in. No, man, nobody want that coochie on their motherfucking face, girl. Fuck around and die, get an infection. That you know what I mean? Fuck around, get that thing. Stank ass whore. I'm gonna say that. She raunchy in that.
Or even give me any credit for, contributing to monetizing off of my voice. But I do thank you for the 150 FBA Negroes that are in my DMs trying to have my tether pussy all over their face. But anyway, with that being said, what's your...
See, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. Ain't nobody want that on our motherfucking face. We only want Aboriginals. No, ma'am. You got to be a fine, thick, beautiful Aborigine. You know what I'm saying? We don't fuck around. I mean, some of y'all niggas be fucking with the chicken skins. Y'all some nasty niggas out there in the chat. I ain't knocking you. Love is love. Goddamn. Y'all niggas sleep with anything these days. Hell no.
Trying to have my tedder pussy all over their face. But anyway, with that being said, what's your dream?
Ma'am, nobody wants your Jollof encrusted vajayjay that's probably been forced circumcised on no parts of their face, ma'am. But go ahead, dear. Go ahead.
Yeah, jollof is not what we eat in Djibouti. We eat fish in the ocean. We swim with dolphins. Clearly, you don't know much about geography.
Ma'am, I don't give a damn if you're over there eating hyena soup, ma'am. You're not over there. That's the point. You're over here eating off of us. But go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, so my question to you.
If you're over there.
This lady will give your ass a motherfucking headache. And I swear to God, if my head was like this, my shit'll hurt every day. I'm talking about I need a life-size Advil for that motherfucking head. Boy, that head look hollow on the inside. Like if you knock on that bitch, you're gonna hear a little echo in the inside of that little hollow ass head. The fuck kind of swole thumb head is this, man? Come on, man. Your head shaped like this in Djibouti. You got to be. I done seen the African head shaped like this. Just not no woman with a wig. And I ain't never seen no woman with a receding hairline like George Jefferson or Stevie Wonder before. So this kind of fucking me up. This some new shit. Y'all ever seen a lady with a receding like this? Come on, man. This some new shit. Seriously.
Go ahead, dear. Go ahead.
Yeah, jollof is not what we eat in Djibouti. We eat fish in the ocean. We swim with dolphins. Clearly, you don't know much about geography.
Ma'am, I don't give a damn if you're over there eating hyena soup, ma'am. You're not over there. That's the point. You're over here eating off of us. But go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, so my question to you is, what's your dream? Like, what is your dream?
I don't know, ma'am.
Oh my God. Somebody struck that motherfucker on the head, yo. Hold on. One of you niggas said her head looked like it came off of Star Trek. That's the head that black character had off of motherfucking Star Trek. Oh my God. She got the Star Trek alien dome. Y'all remember the black dude from Star Trek? They used to have that little long jerry curl. And this motherfucking head was wrinkled in the front. Come on, man. Let me find this picture of this motherfucker from Star Trek. Hold on. Watch this. You about to crack the fuck up. Hold on. Oh, shit. Found the perfect picture of it. Oh, my God. Look at this shit. Now, y'all looking at this motherfucking dome. This is what you call a domey. When that motherfucker long and out of whack like that, you gotta chill on that. Now look at her head. Now look at this. I swear to say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, boy. She got the same one. It's just a little female. The niggas got the wrinkle in the front and the females got the smooth cranium top. Come on, fam. That's it. Star Trek. Y'all know what I'm talking about now, don't you? Damn.
So what's your dream?
I know MLK had a dream, and I'm just trying to find out, like, are you trying to be another like MLK? Are you trying to be the next president of the United States of America? Like our African brother, Obama, African from Kenya. It's just so crazy how y'all are like the lowest of the lowest, y'all. Y'all hating on Africans, like, but we became the president of the United States of fucking America.
And we're the lowest of the lowest, and you have to sell your vajayjay on a dirt road and ashy flip-flops, but we're the lowest of the lowest? How does that work, ma'am? How does that work, ma'am? You fled from a place where people are starving in the streets, but
You weren't saying that when I was sitting on your...
Ma'am, that's called projection, ma'am. You guys, tethers, not all of the people over there, but tethers like you. You're so incredibly jealous of foundational Black Americans because you become the face of deprivation and poverty. And we, foundational Black Americans, we are the faces of Black success. And that kind of burns your ass. How does that make you feel, ma'am?
Does your wife know about me? That's what I want to know, Tariq.
Ma'am, we look at Sally Struthers commercials all the time, so I think she knows about you. So, and we sent you $3 a month so that I can feed.
I can say, you know how to eat ass. That's the one thing about you that I really love.
But ma'am, and the ass that I eat will not be yours, ma'am, because I would get heartburn with all of that injera bread.
See, she a little nasty ass, little stinking African. Talking about eating butt and shit. Girl, ain't nobody about to eat no African butt. That'll be the last motherfucking butt we eat. Like I told y'all, I eat a pot of water with a fart before I fuck with an African bitch, nigga. I will eat a whole pot of water with a fart before I fuck with an African, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking with no dirty ass African. Shout out to the FBAs, man. We from here. African butt shit. Tariq ate that butt. Tariq said it ain't so, sir. Dun 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 dun. Boy, that motherfucker butt. He said it just tastes like crusted, infested Jolo. That shit. You know, nigga gonna have heartburn. That's what he said. He said he gonna have heartburn. Yo, y'all niggas nasty as hell. A little nasty.
You got Sally Struthers commercials all the time, so I think she knows about you. So, and we sent you $3 a month so that I can feed.
I can say, you know how to eat ass. That's the one thing about you that I really love.
But ma'am, and the ass that I eat will not be yours, ma'am, because I would get heartburn with all of that injera bread and them damn spices over there. They're very disagreeable with me, ma'am. So I would not eat that ass.
Anyway,
I would not eat it.
Don't make me leak the tape, okay? Don't make me leak that tape, Tariq, because then your marriage will be over.
Ma'am, the only thing that's leaking is that spoiled breast milk coming out your saggy, ashy titties, ma'am.
He said that spoiled breast
milk. That's the only thing that's leaking. Anywho.
So this is how you treat Mama Africa, after everything I've done for you. This is the love I get back.
This nigga said, he said the only thing is gonna leak is that spoiled breast milk. This nigga killed it. Damn, powdered spoiled breast milk. You eat that, you drink on that, you feed a baby that titty. You nasty, girl. You nasty. You gonna feed a baby some spoiled titty milk? You should go to jail at this point.
That's the only thing that leaking. Anywho,
so this is how you
milk coming out your saggy man.
Make me leak the tape, okay? Don't make me leak that tape, Tariq, because then your marriage will be over.
Ma'am, the only thing that's leaking is that spoiled breast milk coming out your saggy, ashy titties, ma'am. And that's the only thing
saggy, ashy titties, though.
So this is how you treat Mama Africa, after everything I've done for you. This is the love I get back.
Ma'am, you're not even in Mama Africa. You in Cousin America. All right, you went to the left. All right, that's where you went.
Everything I own to the box in the left, hey, in my pocket. That's what's up. Hey.
Right. You went to the left. You got everything in a box and brought your ass over here and got a job with Uber, and you're eating our foundational Black Americans, ma'am. And how do you deal with that jealousy, ma'am? The jealousy of eating our foundational Black Americans. Does that bother you all the time, ma'am?
Hi, I'm Monica here at the Coons Tire Center. We purchased tires by the...
No, we don't want to see that shit.
Episode
You know,
100.
I'm so proud of Obama being the first Black American African man. It's just so phenomenal, you know? Kenyan.
And we put him in office. We put him in office, and now his name is Mud because he didn't do anything, and now he's persona non grata.
Are you jealous because they didn't put you in office? Is that why? Is this why?
Ma'am, stop it, ma'am. I am a foundational Black American, never fled, never will. You're over here in Houston, Texas somewhere, smelling up the place, talking about how proud you are of your homeland, ma'am.
Baby, I'm not from Houston, Texas. Look at my accent. Do I sound like I'm from Houston, Texas?
Ma'am.
So you don't even know the United States. Do I sound like I'm from Texas? Look at my accent. Come on now. Tariq, I thought you were smart. What's going on, baby? You're just leading all these people and you're just like trying to get a cult? Like, I thought you were smart. You're just wearing a blue suit. That's it? Is it on rental? Or did you buy that? Or are you renting? All I can tell you is you are not going to be the next president. You are not going to be a mayor. You're not going to sit for Congress. All you're going to do is exploit these poor Black Americans. You know, you have...
Ma'am, can you roll your window up, ma'am? Because there's a lot going on, ma'am. If you could roll your window up, that would be greatly appreciated, ma'am. All right, because in between deliveries, you can't have animals in the Uber. I don't know why you keep doing that, but go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
Why are you stealing my jokes? I literally tweeted the sheeps and called everyone that was listening to you sheeps. Why are you stealing my lines? Like, not giving me credit? You're a content thief. You're a stealer.
Look, Quatima, you're going to have to get the animals under control, ma'am. You shouldn't have, ma'am, you shouldn't have your goats around people's food in the DoorDash car. I would be very upset, ma'am. I would be highly upset if you delivered DoorDash to me with goat fur on my French fries. I would be very upset, Quatima. But go ahead, dear. Go ahead. Quatima.
So you can see by 20 minutes ago, I said a blind man is leading the sheep. So now you wanted to steal and not give me any credit. Okay, you're boring.
Yo, Tariq is killing her ass. Shout out to all. That's how we got to handle these tethers, man. We don't give them no room. We humiliate them. We make fun of them live. We disrespect them, and we call out the facts. We check them immediately. Shout out to all the FBA and the American Aborigines that's in the building. Can I get y'all to thumb up the video? If y'all listening, y'all enjoy the video. Y'all, I sound like a motherfucking spinner. I said video. You want to enjoy the video? No, nigga. If y'all enjoy the video, hit the like button, man. Thumb up the video, man. Hey, let's get a few people to support the channel, man. Cash App and PayPal information at the bottom of the screen. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. The real support the real. If y'all have not purchased American Gods pay-per-view, it's going crazy. Everybody's talking about American Gods. You know, we're the first ones to lay the blueprint down to that. Shout out to Jaguar Omac. Shout out to Chief. Shout out to A1. Shout out to everybody that's been putting this shit down, man. But yeah, if y'all have not purchased that American Gods pay-per-view, link into all the stuff is in the description box. Everything you need is in the description box. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Let's continue on this. Miss Forehead, go ahead, Miss Forehead.
I would be very upset, Quatima. But go ahead, dear. Go ahead.
So you can see by 20 minutes ago, I said a blind man is leading the sheep. So now you wanted to steal and not give me any credit. Okay, you're boring.
Okay,
you're boring.
Sweetie, you got to get some better material. Yeah, ma'am. That's one thing. A lot of you tethers, your wit is so dry. That's why you failed here. You don't have no wit. Get some better material. You got too much forehead to not think of some better stuff. All that forehead and no good thoughts. Ma'am, you got so much room to get your thoughts popping. Okay? Anyway, sweetie.
That nigga said all that forehead and no good thoughts.
Stuff. All that forehead and no good thoughts. Ma'am, you got so much room.
I'm on the floor
to get your thoughts popping. Okay? Anyway, sweetie.
Anyway,
I
well,
got you, big dog.
I know I intimidate you.
Get my number back.
No, just because you're
Why did you put an FBA and
You got my number, right?
Why did you put an African on there if you're so
Call me, big dog.
Okay, ma'am, you just tether babbling. I don't even know what you're talking about. But you're tether babbling here in my homeland, ma'am. So, okay. She went to the left. Okay. Her wit is so dry. Come on, sweetie. You got to be better than that. You're boring. Let's get this guy.
Right. Her head is like, damn, man. It's like a cranium. That's what you call a cranium. Damn, that shit is unbelievable, man. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. This motherfucker kept telling her that, and her shit swole up. Telling her, you keep talking to her. If you say go ahead, her shit swell up every time. That's like, go ahead. That's what they call her ass in Africa. That's her name. Go ahead. Her name, go ahead. I know why they call her go ahead. She can't even fit her motherfucking shirts. She gotta get custom made collars just to put her motherfucking cranium through. Boy, I bet whoever be doing your hair be cracking the fuck up. And they be black people too. You know how Chinese people be laughing at folks? Yep, we do too. Y'all be coming in there with them fucked up ass hairlines. We're going to get to the other side of the video too, man. We're going to get to the other side of the video. For y'all Africans in here, it's y'all cousin. Or y'all great-grandma. It's y'all cousin. It's y'all great-grandma, okay? So while I get on this motherfucking next video, y'all just, you look at your great-granny, nigga. You look at your motherfucking great-granny. Now, what I want to talk to y'all motherfuckers about is some real shit. The realest shit I ever said is how the Latin community be showing disdain towards us. These Latin women look at our women like they ain't shit. They think they hair better. They think they look better. And all this, cook better. All this. Yeah, women, y'all got some competition, Aborigines. These Mexican heifers think they doing something. We're going to play this video from this Mexican Latino arguing with the FBA, brother. Let's get to this.
And then get my guess on that. But the funny thing is that you great black women. Isn't that funny? But you trying to give them a great black women. But you drag black women. You drag black women, and we see it. Why black women have your opinion?
And black women rock with me.
No, but you drag black women. Why do you do that?
I drag immigrant coons and men.
Ain't your mama black?
I drag immigrant coons and men.
Ain't your mama black? What you just talking about? A black woman's wig and your wig glue? That was a black woman you talking about.
That's what
I'm talking about. A woman on your page right now.
My mama ain't an immigrant, sweetie. My mama
okay. But your mama's black, right?
My mama's not an immigrant. My mama's a
black women.
See, this Mexican thing that when we talk about an African or a coon Caribbean, they think that we are you talking about black? No, we're talking about a foreigner. We're talking about a foreigner. They don't call no. Socially, there's only one set of people called black people. Literally, these people are Aboriginal, indigenous to this land, but socially they call black. Condition-wise, they're black. Reality, they're Aboriginal Atanchans. You see what I'm saying? So let's listen, man. This loud ass chihuahua of a Mexican.
And everybody else. You hate women.
No, you hate America. You hate black America.
Okay? You hate women.
You hate foundational black
in general. And that's why you picked on me. But I'm glad you did.
No, you hate
I'm glad you did. But next time you're stalking my page,
Jen, you're black women.
Come on.
Jen, you claim you're African.
I can play YouTube wars with you. I'll play YouTube wars with you. If that's what you diminish to, YouTube wars. I can play YouTube wars.
You're the one. You're mad and you're triggered at foundational Black Americans.
How about? Because I'm talking loud on Puerto Rican, remember?
Oh no, that don't happen.
I can talk loud. I just talk loud. If I'm ordering pizza, I'm talking loud.
But y'all stop. Y'all wish y'all stopped that contempt for Black American women. Y'all take little digs at Black American women, and that's some sucker shit. Y'all cut that out. If it weren't for Black American women, y'all asses wouldn't be over here benefiting off the goodies that Black.
You think so?
Yes, I know so.
Davis, who Lolita LeBron is.
You what?
Ask Angela Davis who Lolita LeBron is.
Angela Davis is a sellout fucking CIA.
Oh, you hate Black women. Thank you. You hate Black women.
When does a
Thank
CIA
you.
sellout
Thank you.
with Black women? That woman is a damn
confirmed.
I got it.
So now Angela Davis.
Yes, Angela Davis is an operative of the.
And you don't like wigs on Black women.
Okay, stop projecting. Stop it. Nobody's.
You hate Black women. You're a lot.
You don't like foundational Black Americans because.
You're a lot. No, I don't like hypersensitive. I don't care what race you are.
Because
I don't like hypersensitive. I don't care what race you are. And social media has made a lot of motherfuckers hypersensitive. It has nothing to do with race. I don't like hypersensitivity. When you did what you did on your YouTube, 20 hypersensitive motherfuckers, bitch made dudes, because it was just dudes in my DMs. It wasn't even women. It was just bitch made dudes. Okay? Hypersensitive just like you. But I know you guys get to.
Yeah, she talk about Black Americans, bitch made dudes and bitch made fuck you, you little dirty ass, skinny ass, anorexic ass, taco, tortilla eating ass wench. Give a fuck about this little thing. Go over here loud as fuck. Shut your motherfucking big mouth, loud, starving Mexican crossing across the motherfucking border mouth. Fuck is you talking about? Put some motherfucking respect on this motherfucking Aboriginal foundational shit around here, man. Put some motherfucking respect on this shit, nigga. Shut the fuck up. I can't stand her voice already. Some of y'all probably agree with her. I do.
No, I don't like hypersensitive. I don't care what race you are.
Because
I don't like hypersensitive. I don't care what race you are. And social media has made a lot of motherfuckers hypersensitive. It has nothing to do with race. I don't like hypersensitivity. When you did what you did on your YouTube, 20 hypersensitive motherfuckers, bitch made dudes, because it was just dudes in my DMs. It wasn't even women. It was just bitch made dudes. Okay.
I hit that like button, man. How many of y'all gonna let a Spanish lady talk to y'all like this? How many of y'all gonna let a Spanish lady talk to y'all like this? Shout out to TT Portier for the $2 Cash App donation. We appreciate that. Shout out to my sister TT Portier. We appreciate the Cash App donation. We really do. Shout out to Back Creek, sent in a Cash App donation. He said they look like Martians. He said they look like Martians. Shout out to my boy Back Creek. Appreciate this Cash App donation. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. We appreciate all the support. The real support the real. The real support the real. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Let's continue, man. Shout out to everybody in the building.
I'm hypersensitive just like you, but I know you guys just spins up. I'm glad you chose me to get the spins up. Okay? I'm glad you chose me. Okay? Y'all are hypersensitive. Y'all are hypersensitive, but most of y'all, you're
She talking about bitch made ass dudes. Hold on. Only bitch madeness comes from you fleeing tethered motherfuckers coming to my shit to eat off what we laid down and use the shit that we laid down. You starving motherfuckers got the nerve to talk about bitch made. Bitch made is a nigga who fled they motherfucking country to leave the rest of them to die and starve and struggle. That's why sometimes y'all be having a big heart and y'all be ready to work hard as hell in America, sending half of your checks back. Because you know y'all done left them people there to starve. Bitch ass nigga. Who the fuck is these bitch made ass nigga? Only bitch made nigga. We the only niggas that you can't add bitch made on. Nigga, we the only niggas that stay in our country and flight. That's why you don't see Americans nowhere else. You don't see Americans in Africa. You don't see them in Australia. You don't see them in China. You don't see them in motherfucking these islands and shit. No, nigga, we stay here and fight. Nigga, oh no, y'all the bitch made niggas. All y'all motherfucking foreign ass niggas. No, don't put bitch made on front of us, bitch ass dudes. No, y'all some bitch ass dudes is the motherfuckers who fled from where the fuck y'all came.
Y'all just hate women. Y'all just hate women. All the motherfuckers in my DMs are men. You said it. Black women are holding it down. While y'all playing YouTube wars and getting your hair braided, black women are holding it down. What are you talking about?
You're not a representative.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you eat off black women. You eat off black women's culture.
Yeah, what? Give me one thing, please.
No. See, you try to be a tether for black women with have contempt for black women. That's the thing about some of y'all.
That's interesting that you just described yourself.
No, see, y'all immigrants.
You see how psychology works? You just described yourself. But if we let you talk long enough, you start talking about the wigs. You start talking about the wig glue. You start talking about Angela Davis was a sellout. If we let you talk long enough, Tariq, it all comes out, don't it? It all comes out. You're trying to tether for black women and you hate black women. It's all coming out. And that's why I wanted to jump on this side. Because motherfuckers are blinded by your black power fist. You're full of shit. You're just like Umar and Sotomayor.
And Sotomayor. Shut up, dope goat. All you do is be running around looking for some Aboriginal slong to put your motherfucking throat on. Man, get the fuck on. Man, we ain't about to take this disrespect for no Puerto Rican hoochie mama. Who said that coochie for toilet paper? Stop playing with me, man. We know what's going on out there where y'all from. Stop playing with us over here, man. Y'all said that coochie for toilet paper. Period. You the throat goat. You running around, all y'all little Ricans be running around looking for Aboriginal slongs to lay on. Fuck out of here.
Okay? You're just trying to get back on TV, okay? And you will not.
Ma'am,
you are now diminished to a YouTube personality. Welcome to YouTube.
I'm not.
Welcome to YouTube. Okay.
I'm on television all the time, dear.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll turn on BT see if I see you. I'll turn on BT. I may catch you.
Dude, I don't.
I'll turn on BT. Money for me. But just don't front. Money, you on YouTube.
Man.
You're a YouTube personality, Tyree. Stop. Let's keep it real. We can be homies.
Ma'am.
Like, I don't like this part of her bird face. Like, she got like a long snout. Who the fuck would date some awkwardly structured bitch look like this? Like, she got a bird face with a long beak. Man, no. We want something perfectly symmetrical, curvy. You know what I'm saying? Built with the God's intentions in plan. You understand me? That's the way the Aboriginal women is built in America. Can I get some fire emojis for that? Can we get some fire emojis on that? You understand me? Shout out to everybody in the building.
I just had a.
Let's keep it all the way real. Let's keep it all the way real.
I do this. I have respect for.
Let's keep it up. No, you don't do this because you pulled me into it. So obviously you don't do this.
Jen, I just had a conference for the Foundation of Black Americans.
Here we go. Oh, how prestigious! You had a what?
Sold out. I can do that because I got respect from my people. You see, I didn't flee. See, when you don't flee from your homeland and you stay and fight against injustice.
How did you get here?
Get respect.
How did you get here, darling?
So, man, my family's been here for 500 years. Okay, we've been
500
here for
years.
500.
Well, how did they get here that first year from the 500?
People migrate. People were brought over. We built this country.
How were you brought over?
There was no country until my family built it. See?
How were you brought over, darling? You're leaving out some details now.
Well, the 1526, we can go into the details when the Moors showed the Spanish how to get over here. And the black people ran the Spanish the fuck up out of here, and we stayed in 1526. And we stayed.
Now, are you here by force or by choice?
We're here by
choice. Somebody drag you here.
We're here by choice because we were here before the Spanish. We were here before Columbus did.
You're here by choice.
Yeah, we're here by choice because this is our homeland. Yeah, we didn't flee. We built
See,
this.
look, that fucked her up when she said, "Did you come here by force of choice?" Bitch, we was already here, stupid ass. Bitch, what'd you say? We was here by force. We was already here. Look, oh, you didn't know that, did you? That's why you looking through the side like that. Oh shit, that's when at this moment she knew she fucked up. Yeah, bitch, we Aboriginal. We been here. We came here. When you little Mexicans came here and try to call yourself Indians, bitch, we don't want to whip y'all asses. What are you talking about, lady? What are you talking about, lady? Fuck your stupid ass up.
We were here by choice because we were here before the Spanish. We were here before Columbus did.
You're here by choice.
Yeah, we're here by choice because this is our homeland. You know, we didn't flee. We built this.
This is your homeland. America's your homeland.
Yes, it is because we built it. Nobody built this shit but us. This is our homeland, sweetie. This is our homeland. We built this shit from scratch. There was no America until foundational Black Americans built it. That's why y'all left Puerto Rico to come eat.
I didn't need Puerto Rico. I was born here.
Well, you're anchor. You're anchor baby. So your family anchored you here because the foundational Black Americans got this shit popping.
So if I'm an anchor baby, are you a slave baby?
I am. I am a descendant of slaves. I am.
Okay, so then I'm good being an anchor baby. You a slave baby, and I'm an anchor baby. Then we good.
But the thing is, you are slave.
So we're both. We both got lucky.
You're both. I'm not an anchor baby, but you're both.
So we're both. So we both got lucky because you're a slave baby and I'm an anchor baby. So we both got lucky.
And you're a slave baby too because Puerto Rico was a slave colony.
So I got the double.
Yes. So you're a slave.
So I'm better than you then.
No, not really, but you know, at least we.
I think so.
At least we stayed on our land and fought. You didn't fight.
I think so.
You know.
So, I think so.
So do you?
No, we cross training. It's just that you're omitting that for your narrative.
You understand?
You're omitting Puerto Rican history for your narrative.
Then
that's what you're doing, and you got all these idiots believing it.
Sweetie, you understand that you were from a slave colony.
You know, these motherfuckers don't even read. So I'm not going to expect them to know anything more than what you're saying. These motherfuckers don't even read.
Jen,
okay, they get their news. They get their news from media takeout and Boston.
Jen,
so I mean, who are we talking to here?
Jen, you're from a slave colony too. You do understand that, right?
Of course, I know that. Of course, I know that.
But you're saying it as if it is just us. Puerto Rico was a slave
no, because you said I'm an anchor baby.
You are an anchor baby.
Okay, so if I'm an anchor baby, then you're a slave baby.
We're both slave babies, but
okay, so then you're an anchor baby too.
I'm not. I wasn't anchored anywhere. No.
No, I think you were.
I wasn't anchored anywhere.
Okay, you were a forced anchor baby because you were forced here.
No, there was no here until we built here. There was no America until we built it.
Okay, so you were forced to build it.
Yeah, we were forced to build it.
So you were forced to build it.
We were forced to build. Yes, we were forced to build it, but we built this motherfucker. We built it.
So my
and nobody.
Man, first of all, Tariq, don't start talking all this crazy force and shit. No, we wasn't forced. She just asked you a question earlier. Was you forced to come over here? You said no. You said we built this. And now you're talking about you was forced to build it. No, nigga, we built this shit. That's why when you talk Aboriginal shit, you must be clear on where you stand. No, we built this from the ground up. Using advanced science, we came out with mathematics. We created what we call certain forms of masonry. We had great architects. You know what I'm saying? We used geometrical strategies. You understand me? No, we've been here.
Let's cut the bullshit because we're all the same.
But
let's cut the bullshit because we're all the same.
We're all the same in a political sense when it's politically convenient to you, Jen. When it's politically convenient, we're all the same. But when it's culturally convenient, it's like, fuck those blacks with the scab. They wear that black.
Yeah, and okay, what about blacks? Fuck them Latins. They think they better than us. Fuck them Latins. Do you understand it's the same across the board? Do you understand it's the same across the board?
We don't get anything.
No, it's not the same across the board, man. We can say fuck you Latins because y'all come over here and undermine us and y'all fleeing from your country to come to my shit. Now, we'll be all the way across the board if we was fleeing going to your shit doing the same thing. But no, it's not happening that way. So no, we do have the right. We the gods around this bitch. You and my shit. You left your shitty shit to come to my great shit. You left your bullshit to come to your American dream, which is the shit we built.
No damn Latin. This is not a Latin country.
So then why do you hate so bad? Why do you hate Latin so bad? Why do you care how we identify so bad? Why do black people care how we identify so bad? It's like it's a misery you need company for. You need to identify as black. You need to identify as black.
No.
You need to be black like me. Why do y'all care so bad how other black people identify? Why does it hurt you so bad? That's a you problem. That's a you problem.
You
That's not our problem.
Sweetie, you're in our shit.
No, but that's you problem. Why do you care how other people? Are you not black enough for yourself?
You're in our country disrespecting.
No, but this is not your country.
It is
not your country.
It is. This is
okay.
Look,
Are you not black enough for yourself?
You're in our country disrespecting.
No, but
she said no, but yeah, you are. Ain't no but, bitch. You in our country, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? And we don't go to your country. Period. We don't ask y'all for shit. We don't look. Hell, we don't even look for y'all as allies. Most of y'all come over here as Caucasian and white on paper.
This is not your country. This is not your country.
It is. This is
okay. No, you were enslaved here. This is not your country.
It is my country, sweetie.
You were enslaved here and don't have the cojones to go back to where you're from. You were enslaved here. This is not your country.
It is my country, sweetie.
That's why you're still marching, because it's not your country.
No, we're still, and you march your
ass out of Puerto Rico. That's why the government is disproportionately white, because it is not your country.
You march your ass out of Puerto Rico.
That's why you get shot in the back and nobody goes to jail, because it is not your country.
And in Puerto Rico, you get shot to the point where you get the fuck out of
here. Worry about why you care so deeply how other people identify.
The violence is just the same.
Can you answer that question? Answer that question.
Ma'am, what's your question? Because you talking we get shot like y'all ain't getting shot in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, really? Y'all getting shot like crime ain't a bitch in Puerto Rico.
Why do you keep talking about Puerto Rico? I live here.
You're talking about us.
Here.
You're talking about us. You're talking about
foundation. No, I'm talking about you here.
You're talking about.
That's what I do in America.
You in our country.
Stop getting to Puerto Rico. Talk about me here.
You're in our country, sweetie. You're not in Puerto Rico.
No, I'm not in your country. This isn't your country. That's why the government is disproportionately white. Go down to Washington, D.C.
They're colonizers. They're invaders. They've invaded.
No, honey. Take your black ass to D.C. and stand in front of the White House and say this is our country.
Sweetie, the world is colonized.
They don't explore you out.
She got another call him a black ass. See, I don't like bitches like this. She'd have been done. I'd have been done. Well, hey, Shanae, Nisha. Come punch her. No. We're not allowing this for no rice eating, taco eating bitch. No. Bitch, go get you a patalillo, a lapanada, or something like that. Nigga, slap the shit out you, man. Educational motherfucking purposes, man. Educational purposes. No, we're not allowing those no sour cream and Dorito looking ass bitch to come over here and fuck with us, man. This is the disrespectful. This is the disdain that they have for you, man. If we got some stand-up, strong, outstanding Aboriginal and FBA brothers and sisters in this chat, can I get y'all to drop a fire emoji? We got some outstanding FBA and Aboriginals. Drop a fire emoji. Hit that like button. If y'all will, please share the live stream. Share the live stream. The real support the real. If y'all want to support the channel, Cash App and PayPal information is at the bottom of the screen. Let's continue.
You're in our country, sweetie. You're not in Puerto Rico.
No, I'm not in your country. This isn't your country. That's why the government is disproportionately white. Go down to Washington, D.C.
They're colonizers. They're invaders. They've invaded.
No, honey. Take your black ass to D.C. and stand in front of the White House and say this is our country.
Sweetie, the world is colonized.
First of all, this is our country. She's so stupid. She can't even realize that this is our country. She can't even realize that this is our country. She don't understand that there's colonizers here, just like there was colonizers there. She don't understand that she's been colonized because her face is so far up the colonizer's ass. When he speak, you see her lips. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because she's speaking Spanish. She think that's her culture. This is the invaders' culture of your land. You don't even understand the system because you never fought back. You fled. Y'all people flee and don't fight. We fought. That's how we know what the system and what it looks like. We're in the belly of a beast dealing with Aboriginal Americans and foundational Negroes. Yeah, we're in the belly of the beast.
They will escort you out. They will escort you out. Can you answer the question? Because I'm really curious about it.
Sweetie, name a place where the white supremacists don't control.
Can you answer the question? Because I'm really curious about it.
White supremacists control Puerto Rico.
And they control you too.
They control
like
the world.
I said, it's across the board.
We know that though. We know that we're dominated.
And I know that too.
No, you don't. You talking
yes,
about
I know.
Are you talking about this across the board? No, the only difference is between us and most everybody is everybody's dominantly getting colonized. And when y'all get colonized in y'all land, this is key, y'all fucking flee. That's why y'all get the coin term by the niggas who stayed in their land that y'all call y'all tethers, because you're tethering and leeching and swinging on to us, eating off of us while still being attached and can fling back to your fucking shitty little land and countries. No, nigga. Yes, there is no both ways. We've been here fighting. We're dealing with shit. We don't flee. Y'all flee, don't fight, and don't deal with y'all shit. That's the difference. Yes, we're all been colonized. It's how you deal with it. And mostly everybody deals with it the same. They run here and build off of the niggas who fight. Because it's the only sanction in the motherfucking America is amongst the American Aborigines. Go outside this motherfucking country and see what go on. They chop people's heads off overseas and just leave their heads in the streets. It's not the same. You're in a safe place in America. Trust me.
We know that though. We know that we're dominated.
And I know that too.
No, you don't. You talking
yes, I do, but I don't know. Are you insane?
Sweetie, we understand white supremacy. That's why we fight it. Y'all don't fight it. You flee. You bring your ass over
here. Can you call me Janicia?
You bring your ass over here and start eating off the DACA program.
I mean, am I talking to my grandma? Can you call me Janicia? I've been boo boo, I've been sweetie. I want the masculine, Tariq. I want the masculine. Call me Janicia. Don't call me boo boo and sweetie.
You bring your ass over here eating off the dream program and DACA. You did.
If you keep calling me sweetie and boo boo, I'm gonna call you Auntie Tariq.
Eating off black shit. You come over here eating off
Auntie Tariq. Can you answer my question, Auntie?
No. Y'all keep eating off the shit that we fight.
Auntie, answer my question, Auntie.
Y'all don't benefit us, sweetie. Y'all don't benefit us at
You're regurgitating. We heard that already. We heard that. Seems like that. Is that the only thing you know? Is that the only line you have, Tariq?
You know what it is. You think.
Auntie, answer the question, please. Why do you care so much about how we identify? Why does it hurt you so bad?
I don't give a damn. But when you come over here trying to dictate to foundational Black Americans what we should do and shouldn't do,
when you come over here trying to dictate to foundational Black Americans, who's dictating anything? I made a comment and you got butthurt.
Because I get anchor babies like you eating off our tax dollars that Black Americans fought for, and you come over here disrespecting. So I got a problem with that. I do have.
What you mean come over here disrespecting? You were a slave here. You were a slave. Who do you think you are? You're a slave.
Bitch, my family wasn't slaves, ho. And now you being disrespectful. If they was, I'll punch you in your motherfucking mouth, ho. Oh, educational purposes. Ooh, she got me hot than a motherfucker. She got me 38 hot. You heard her? She talking? This could never. I could never. Ooh, she be real. Ooh. She got me real bad. I'm talking about bad. I'm mad. Hell no, man. I'm talking about, just say we was at a bar and we arguing in the bar and she talking this shit. I'd have socked her right in her shit. And whoever the fuck else with her, boy, I'm not going for that. I don't even like chihuahuas. When chihuahuas come up to me barking, I kick the shit out. I kicked the shit out of one of my homies' dogs. He had a chihuahua. I kicked the shit out of his dog. Sorry, homeboy. Should have got that little rat motherfucker. I don't like chihuahuas, man.
You're still marching. What are you talking about?
We're still fighting white supremacists.
You're not fighting, you're marching.
We're fighting these white supremacists.
You're marching and begging.
No, we're not begging.
You've been here so long.
Look, she's over here talking about what we're trying to do is liberation, because she's not fighting for liberation. She come over here and cloak as a white person. She's up under the umbrella as the colonizer. She get benefits for being over here and colonizing and classifying herself as a Caucasian. So of course, our gripes ain't the same. That's why he just pointed out that you black when you want to, and then you go back to your motherfucking culture and being who you is on the political end. Like, no, y'all double standards. Double fucking standards. Listen to what she said.
We're fighting white.
Listen.
Yeah, you were slaves. Who do you think you are?
I'm a foundation.
You're slaves here.
This is our shit.
You're still marching. What are you talking about?
We're still fighting white supremacists.
You're not fighting, you're marching.
We're fighting these white supremacists.
You're marching and begging.
No, we're not begging.
You've been here so long, you forgot what a fight looks like.
We're fighting.
Honey, you're not fighting.
You're
marching and wearing t-shirts.
No, that's y'all.
You're marching and wearing t-shirts. And having panels
you
in
can
the
tell her energy changed now. Look, I want y'all to pay attention. She
You're
look up right here.
You're not fighting, you're marching.
She look up right there, right? Because there's somebody right here in this corner over here talking to her. It's a dude in there, probably. Her little boyfriend. He in there.
What are you talking about?
Fighting white supremacists.
You're not fighting, you're marching.
When she looked that way, you can tell, man. Her ass was talking and looking at somebody. She kept looking over there. So listen, we know that that's the conversation they've been wanting to say out loud. Oh, there's black folks still marching. This is something they've been wanting to say. This is something that they've been wanting to talk about. This is their disdain and vitriol towards us. You know, I might have disagreements with FBAs. I might have disagreements with some of these Native American wannabe American Indian ass niggas. But at the end of the day, I know my peoples, man. These are not my motherfucking peoples, no matter what. I don't got to take it easy on them. I don't got to look for unity in them. I don't got to respect them. And especially when you in my shit. Like, I got the option not to respect you when you in my shit. Nigga, you got no option but to respect us, nigga.
We're fighting these white supremacists.
You're marching and begging.
No, we're not begging.
You've been here so long, you forgot what a fight looks like.
We're fighting.
Honey, you're not fighting.
You're
marching and wearing t-shirts.
No, that's y'all.
You're marching and wearing t-shirts and having panel discussions.
That's what you immigrants.
You're having panel discussions.
Ma'am.
You're marching.
Ma'am.
Wearing t-shirts.
We're
Honey, you're not fighting.
You're
marching and wearing t-shirts.
No, that's y'all.
You're marching and wearing t-shirts and having panel discussions.
That's what you
You're
immigrants.
having panel discussions.
So now she like, y'all niggas ain't doing shit besides talking online. Y'all just marching. Like, she wants you to go to war. She wants y'all to start talking war talk. So when they do go to war, it's going to be all the Latin community and the rest of these foreigners going against the niggas of America. No, nigga, no. Y'all trying to gang us. Y'all trying to gang us. That's why it's best for my people to know who the fuck they peoples is and who ain't. Because politically, socially, and educationally, and economically, they're ganging us. They're all fighting us. They're all throwing a punch in at the American Negro. Every foreigner come here is throwing a punch in or getting a stomp in on the American Negro. I'm tired of it. I'm getting the fuck up. We fighting the fuck back. We back to back educational purposes. You understand me? We back to back throwing blows, educational purposes. We all we got, man. We ain't got no motherfucking allies. Stop reaching out. Stop thinking you do. You can be cool, but these people got no. We ain't, man. Listen, they fake cool.
You're marching and wearing t-shirts. That's not a fight, honey.
Immigrants do.
That's not a fight, honey. Nice try, though. Nice try. What's your t-shirt say right now? Let me see your t-shirt.
My t-shirt, it has nothing on it, dear.
Oh, okay, not today, right?
You know who's not fighting? Puerto Ricans who are anchor babies. That's who's not fighting.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna let you tell it. I'm gonna let you tell it, but you never answered my question.
Man, we out here fighting the mightiest army on earth. And
You're not fighting nobody. You're marching, wearing t-shirts, and yelling.
Tariq said it right. The reason the police even fear us, the most rebellion, when you go back to look at rebellion since the known of time, they talk about Indian rebellions and massacres. They talk about riots. And all of them got to deal with Aboriginal niggas. We can go all the way back to the first motherfucking Aboriginal Indian riot when we wiped off them niggas in the Roanoke tribe, or we can go as recent to motherfucking Rodney King beating riot. It doesn't matter. It's niggas involved. We never been bitch ass niggas. We always stood up for some shit. When we feel like some shit going wrong and we just done had enough, nigga, we blow a gasket and everybody can goddamn get it. Nigga, we don't play no motherfucking games. Nigga, bitch, y'all the ones that don't fight. Obviously, you fled, bitch. Excuse my French, educational purposes. You don't fight. Your peoples don't fight. Bitch, you fled here. And you gonna open up your little immigrant fucking mouth to tell me that we don't fight. Bitch, you know what happened in Iraq? Why? You know what the fuck Nat Turner did? Huh? Nigga, Jim Crow, nigga, 1,200 kids went to jail. 3,000 people went to jail. 1,200 of them was in kids doing Jim Crow. One of the biggest lockups in Harlem history. 1,200 of them was kids fighting. The rest of them was adults fighting for their liberation, trying to get their freedom. We ain't never been bitches. Y'all fleeing tether ass niggas is the hoes. You're fleeing crusty mouth, bird face, wench.
Man, we out here fighting the mightiest army on earth. And
You're not fighting nobody. You're marching, wearing t-shirts, and yelling.
We're fighting the mightiest army.
No, honey, you are marching and wearing t-shirts.
Why do they have so much militarized weaponry in the streets right now if we just marching and yelling?
You are just marching and yelling.
Why they spend millions and millions of dollars on police weaponry to keep themselves protected and to keep us confined? The reason we ain't bucking down is under threat and coercion. Other than that, nigga, we ready to go. Of course we gonna coerce when you got billions of dollars worth of weaponry to go against us. Of course we gonna be in coerce to what the fuck you saying. Nigga, this is threat and coercion. Other than that, the nigga has always been rebellion. Drop a fire emoji in the chat, man. Shout out to all the American Aborigines and the FBA brothers and sisters in the chat.
The U.S. government have military tanks all around urban cities right now if we just marching and yelling.
Because they're reminding you that all you can do is march and yell.
Because they need
Ask them
that.
if you want
You
to.
need an army to go up against us, goddammit. They can
Okay,
go over there you need a fucking army to go up against Foundation of Black America.
Do you believe that?
Yes, we see it in the streets. They need an army to go against us. They can go to Puerto Rico with some chicken wings.
I talk about Puerto Rico. Talk about here. I live here.
Some chicken wings.
I live here.
And a
I live in Puerto Rico all the time. I live here.
About Puerto Rico, bitch. We talk about what we want to. You fled, bitch. We can go to Puerto Rico and take over your motherfucking town with a box of chicken wings. Fuck is you talking about? Don't talk about Puerto Rico. Bitch, as long as your Puerto Rican ass is in America, we're going to talk about Puerto Rico. Let's just make that clear.
I can talk about it. I live here.
Yeah, you fled here. You fled to here, sweetie. You fled here.
Stay here, though.
No, you fled here because of us. We helped you get here. You fled.
No,
here.
you didn't help nothing.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. You wouldn't be here.
What the fuck did you help? You were in chains too.
No.
What did you help?
No,
we were all in chains.
No. We all helped get your ass.
We were all in chains.
No, bitch. We wasn't in chains. We had on chains. We wasn't in chains, bitch. My granddaddy had on chains. The mummies and ancient niggas with mink coats and gold teeth and dreadlocks had on gold chains with medallions on it. Bitch, we wasn't in no chains, ho. So your little Spanish mind is infected with gonorrhea. Kundaria, excuse me. My bad. She got kundaria. And it's infected her motherfucking brain. She's a lost cause. And she's very disrespectful coming from a fucking shitty island that don't have any social club. They downgraded black people. They're starving. Women selling their coochie for toilet paper. But you got the nerve to talk about black Americans and how we don't fight? Come on, man. Don't do that to the Aboriginals, man. We fought for you foreigners to come over here. We looked at this back when we had this global all black, this kinfolk mentality. We wanted all our folks to the, you know what I mean? We thought we could do something, but we just figured out y'all ain't nothing but coons. Y'all come over here being a lap daddy for the motherfucking, a lap dog for the motherfucking colonizer. Even you Africans, especially you Latin motherfuckers. You Latins ain't nothing but some tan, khaki, Spanish-speaking white motherfuckers. That's all y'all niggas is, educational purposes.
No.
No.
Why are you free? Did you fight for freedom?
Your ass over here. We helped get
Did
your
you fight for freedom?
We helped get you over here. My family.
How did you get free?
Man, those immigration laws that help get you here. Who do you think?
Answer the question. Why are you not answering? Answer the question.
Jen, now you need to know history. Those immigration laws that help get you here. Who do you think fought for that? The white people didn't want your black ass here.
How did you get free, Terry? How did you get free?
How did you think you got your light-skinned black ass over?
Answer the question. How did you get free?
White people didn't want your ass over here. It was black folks fighting to get you over
How
here.
did you
and get
get
the immigration
free? Answer
laws.
the question.
Ma'am, it was black people fighting to get the immigration laws popping for your
How
ass.
did you get free? You're not answering the question.
No, because you're just moving the goalpost somewhere else, Jen.
I'm not moving the goalpost. You said this is your
said
country.
that black folks, Jen, it was
Yours,
black people
no,
fighting
it's
to
your
get you
fault.
over here. Jen,
It's your fault.
It was black people fighting.
How did you get
here.
free?
It was black people helping you get here. Jen.
No, honey. Black people couldn't even help themselves out. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey man, shout out to my boy Jerry Uno in the building for the Cash App donation. We appreciate that. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Cash App and PayPal information at the bottom of the screen. If y'all have not purchased the American Gods pay-per-view to show how we the gods and everybody use all the science that we created, hey man, go purchase that pay-per-view, man. We drop a lot of heat on there. Shout out to Jerry Uno once again for the Cash App donation. He said, Bright Mo Deezy, come get your little mutt. He said, come get your little mutt, Bright Mo Deezy.
We
Black people didn't even help themselves. A white man decided to unshackle you. A white man decided to unshackle you. You didn't make that happen. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yes, we did.
What are you talking about?
Do you know what white man are you talking about, dear?
What are you talking? Who abolished slavery? Did y'all fight to be free?
Yes.
Y'all fight to be free?
Yes. You know history. It was black people fighting.
Who decided? Who decided? Was it y'all?
Jen, let me give you some history because see y'all got talking.
Okay, look, keep wearing your t-shirts.
It was black
keep wearing your
people
t-shirts and keep marching.
War, Jen. It was
one day the country will be yours.
This is our shit, Jen. We are.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
This is our shit.
I can tell. When is your next panel to show how much is your shit?
My panel is every day to let everybody know this.
Okay, your panel's every day.
What? I ain't running to another country. I'm not fleeing like your family. Your family fled.
I didn't go to another country either. I live here.
Yes, you're an anchor baby. Your family fled.
I live here.
You come from a fleeing stock.
Puerto Rico is part of the United States.
Man, my people's not no fucking victims. I don't give a fuck. My people's might not. Man, listen, some people, man, my people's weren't no fucking victims. My people's are blacks. My people's are so-called niggas. My peoples are what I call Aboriginal people today and what they was Aboriginal people historically. Man, no, my people ain't none of this fucking weird shit, man. We got to stop playing this victim shit. My third time granddaddy owned land, man, owned businesses. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about? Man, my great auntie motherfucking had her house built from the ground up by her motherfucking own son. Built this shit after the war, 1813. Built that bitch from the ground up in the same hood where I motherfucking grew up in. So, man, we don't want to hear that motherfucking bullshit that you talking about, lady. Man, our peoples is not no fucking victims. We was not in chains. Matter of fact, we laid our fucking foot down when we didn't get shit what we want. When you go back to the Selma and the bus boycott and the people that doing us wrong social politically, when they had the judicial system get behind the racist acts of the colonizer, what we do, we put our fucking foot down. We quit riding them fucking buses, wench. And they fucking was on their knees begging us. We ain't no fucking victims.
That's how much.
You ever heard of Nat Turner, nigga? Well, now you heard of motherfucking Aboriginal power, nigga.
Like they acquired you. Like they acquired you and your ancestors.
Yes, they did.
Just like they acquired you and your ancestors.
Yes, they did. And we built this country because if it weren't for us, the white supremacists, let's be very clear. They were dying off when they tried to get their little colonies here. So look, and this is our shit. There was no America before we built it. There was no culture before we built it. And we didn't flee. We protected this country. This is our shit. And everybody else is a visitor. We're non-immigrants. So people are going to have to put respect on that. You understand?
No, y'all did not. You didn't have a choice to be an immigrant. Y'all got dragged here.
No, we built
it. No,
how y'all feel about her keep saying that we got drugged to America? And she's using it as a derogatory term, like, oh, y'all not, this ain't y'all country. Y'all got drugged here. See, this is what that slave narrative do. That slave narrative teaches that type of shit. And that's why we killed this whole Pan-African slave narrative. We're not saying that it wasn't no slaves that came here. We're saying that the vast majority of our people that's from this land are not slaves. Yeah, some slaves went out to the little islands. And that may explain why some of these islanders act the way they do, because they're probably just descendants of tethers. Not saying every islander is, because there's some standout brothers coming from the Caribbean that I rock with heavily. You understand me? So no, man, we got to look at shit different. This is a complex thing that's going on in America. And then these classification and social terms confuses us. But one thing for certain is that my people and the majority of the Negroes in America that ain't recently fled from their homelands are Aboriginal niggas of this land. That's in fact. If you fled recently, that excludes you. Facts. Shout out to Leonardo for the Cash App donation. Shout out to my brother Leonardo. You say you in town, big dog Philly OG. Hit my line, man. Call me. Arthur Livingston. Shout out to Arthur Livingston for the Cash App donation as well. Sent the $2 Cash App donation as well. We appreciate the Cash App donations, man. We really do, man. Support the channel. Support the channel. Support the channel, man. It's very important for y'all guys to support the real. If y'all want to know how to support the channel, Cash App and PayPal information is ticking across the screen. So let's continue the live stream, y'all. Let's go.
That's how you got here.
Ma'am, we came over with the Spanish and we were enslaved.
You came over, so you were guest on it.
See, there you go. See, every time he used that, we came over, I'm an African conversation, he gonna get beat up. They be waiting on it. They be like, you what? They be waiting. As soon as you say, they be on your little stupid ass, especially these Mexicans and shit. These Puerto Ricans. You see what I'm saying? They was waiting on that. No, Tariq, you gotta guess what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You can't use foundational without being Aboriginal. So if you saying we got brought over here, you ain't foundational. You just a Black American at this point. You see what I'm saying? An African American. You feel what I'm saying? That means you came from Africa first to America. No, nigga, you ain't foundational. Foundational deals with Aboriginal niggas. You got to be an Autochton. You got to be autochthonous. You got to be aboriginal. No, you just can't do that other shit, brother. Every time you use Africa, your ass gonna get beat the fuck up.
That's how you got here.
We built this.
That's how you got here.
Ma'am, we came over with the Spanish and we were enslaved.
You came over, so you were a guest on their yacht?
Well, ma'am, black people were here before the Spanish, by the way. You do know that. Black people were here before the
Spanish. But were your answers here?
Yeah, because a lot of black people are Aboriginal people here, dear. So we
our native land. Boom. Soon as he brought the Aboriginal conversation, fucked her up. She didn't say nothing but agree with that. She didn't do nothing but agree with it. Damn, Tariq, it took you too long to bring it out your bag, nigga. What you forgot? Damn. Soon as you said the African shit, she started beating you up. Soon as you said Aboriginal, she was like, okay. Like, yeah, you hit her with a left hook. Fucked her up, dog. I already know. The niggas ain't got no talking point for this Aboriginal shit.
We're here before.
Yeah, but were your answers here?
Yeah, because a lot of black people are Aboriginal people here, dear. So we use our native land too. We're mixed in with the Africans and the Aboriginal people, dear. We're already here.
We ain't mixed in with no African, though. But now you got to chill on that, baby boy. Whoa, big fella. Slow down. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get a motherfucking head of yourself, nigga. You understand me? We ain't come from no motherfucking Africans. These Africans come over here with new names. They get a new birthday. They ugly ass be blowing up their candles looking like this. Ugly ass Africans. They get a whole new birthday. Come over here. My name Alexander. His name is Mikhail. His name is George. Well, what's your real name? Badute Alabite Alewale Wo. No, your little ugly ass come over here, get a whole new name, a whole new little life. Blowing at your birthday cake, looking ugly as hell. No. Goes along for you motherfucking tether ass motherfucking Latins too.
According to
okay, well, like I said, stop hiding your hate for black women behind these panels. Stop trying to pin all Puerto Ricans want to be Spaniards, because I never said that. I wanted people to know that you were lying. You were lying about what I said, and you took sound bites. You took sound bites from my video. You did not play it in its entirety. You even said, I'm not going to play anymore. That came out of your face.
Jim.
That's what you said. I'm not even going to play anymore. I'm not going to play it no more. You didn't play it in its entirety. And then you embellished
anti-black hatred. It was a lot of anti-black hatred.
And anti-black people. Everybody anti-black. That's your new race. That's your new card. Everybody anti-black. But it goes back to
black women.
Stop wearing your blackness like a scab.
Oh, Lord.
Stop wearing.
Damn, she said stop wearing your blackness like a scab. Damn. How y'all feel about that? Stop wearing your blackness like a scab. How y'all feel about that? We about to drop the link in a minute, man. We want to get an open panel. I'm going to get an open panel, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I do want to make a special announcement here in a minute. We're going to get that going in a minute, but yeah, let's continue.
Stop wearing your blackness like a scab.
Oh, Lord.
Stop wearing your blackness like a scab. And I'm going to keep saying it. Because everybody can come and pick it. Like you said that I said, right?
That's what you
Everybody can come and pick at your scab. Stop wearing, be powerful.
No.
Believe black girl magic. Believe unapologetically black. Believe it. Don't just say it. Don't just say it. Believe Black Lives Matter. Believe black girl magic. Believe black power.
Okay.
Believe it. Don't just say it. Don't just put it on a t-shirt. That way, when I say that you're wearing it like a scab, y'all not crying in my and I'll be black.
Okay, you got a lot of foundational black American women. You got a lot.
Dude, please, you're a race hustler. You've been diminished to race hustlers like Umar and the rest of them. That's it. But I'm glad they're still selling out shows. I'm glad they're still selling out shows to the 20 people who are bored that we ain't got nothing else to do but listen to some more talking and wear some more t-shirts.
You have issues with your identity, Jen.
How many t-shirts do you sell at your show? I want a t-shirt. Where can I get a t-shirt?
You have issues with your identity.
Where can I get a t-shirt? I'm going to support.
Well, Jen, you have so many issues with your identity, dear. Beloved.
I have none, honey.
Yes, you do.
I know where I came from. I have none. You just think you're beyond reproach, okay? You think because systemic oppression is in place that you're beyond reproach. That's your problem. And you are not beyond reproach.
This is the Black-Brown Coalition right here, guys.
You are not beyond reproach. I don't care. Systemic oppression is very, very real.
And
a disproportionate white government is very, very real.
It's very real too.
Okay, but you are not. But that doesn't render you beyond reproach.
We are going up against tanks and militarized.
You're not going up against anything.
Yes,
you're not. Please, you play real cool by them tanks. Y'all march around them tanks.
Yeah.
Who do you think you're talking to? You march around them tanks.
Well,
you march around them tanks. And it be like you run up there.
She said y'all run. She said y'all run around them tanks. Y'all run around them tanks. It's a fucking tank, lady. What you want us to start punching on the tank? Huh? y'all be wanting us to be the real life superheroes that y'all look at us as. Bitch, we ain't punching no motherfucking tank, bitch. Well, I look like Clark Kent. Get the fuck on. You talking about punch on the tank and you fled from a nigga with a stick in his hand. He was gonna whoop y'all ass. He be whooping y'all ass. Police whoop y'all ass with a stick in y'all hand, and your ass fled. But you want me to fight a goddamn tank? Get the fuck on.
Y'all march around them tanks. Yeah. Who do you think you talking to? You march around them tanks.
Well,
you march around them tanks in a beeline. You going up against tanks.
Fight a damn tank
with the t-shirts.
We can't fight a fucking tank.
All right, so then stop saying that. You so dumb. Just stop saying that. You're not trying to get tanks
on us. They got tanks on us for a reason. They ain't got tanks in Puerto Rico. You know why?
To keep you in check.
They got to keep us in check because we turn the fuck up. That's why they got to keep us in check. In Puerto Rico, they can keep y'all in check with their house. But anyway, dear.
Okay. Yeah, and that's why all you do is march. And the next time somebody else gets killed, you're gonna march again.
Right,
and the next time somebody else gets
okay, she's babbling. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough with her. Got it. Okay. All right. She's babbling and she's butthurt. As you see, that woman Jen has a lot of contempt for foundational Black Americans and foundational Black American women. Yeah, like Black Girl Magic. See, she's one of these goddamn Latinas who thinks she's so fucking exotic and thinks she's so hot and she's so much better than foundational Black American women. Oh, and then when people clown her, y'all hating on me. Why y'all hate me so bad? Look, sisters, I know y'all deal with those women. Those women like that have all this contempt for foundational Black American women, and then when you get checked, they start acting like Becky's and try to get into victim mode. You dig? Yeah, she got issues with her own identity. Clearly. I tell you about people like this, they are politically Black. They'll claim their Blackness or their Africanness when it's politically prudent to do so. But when you let them keep talking, you see that they have so much contempt for Black American society. They're very jealous of Black American society. You guys are a slave. You a slave, sweetie. You from a slave colony. See, her true colors kept coming out, and then she kept trying to backpedal. She's trying to be a Karen, using the Karen word. You're a race hustler. They need tanks to keep y'all in check. Well, they keep you in check with paper towels. They can go and galvanize your ass with paper towels. So we different. You dig? That's that tragic Latina mulatto. Yeah, she kept trying to mock Black American women. Black are magic. This ain't your country. This ain't your country. This is why we done supporting these goddamn immigrant programs for these fucking Latinos. That has been a mistake. You see the disrespect? You see the disrespect these folks have and the sense of entitlement that they are on the same level as us? No, you're not on the same level as us, dear. You're not on the same level as us. See, they think, and I want, did y'all peep the part about the black women are not whores? They don't be prostituting themselves on music videos? I don't have to do that because they be choosing me. See, women like that think that their Latino pussy, that Latina pussy is some type of bargaining chip. And a lot of dusty niggas pump them up like that. Y'all didn't catch that part of the game. They think that Latina pussy is some type of bargaining chip. That them coming over fucking a few niggas is equal to them gaining access to everything that we have. You understand? Y'all really want to keep that part. She said,
yeah, that's y'all some nasty niggas. I mean, I know y'all niggas be getting little exotic fetishes and shit like that, but listen, y'all need to calm down. These Latin peoples ain't right, man. It's been a hostile takeover. They doing it culturally. They doing it socially. Man, it's getting bad, man. I just dropped the link in the chat, man. I'm gonna take a quick 60-second break, and we'll be right back. We're gonna have a couple brothers we're gonna allow on the panel, and we'll see y'all in 60 seconds, man. We'll be right back.
See, my life has been in motion. I'm a little windy. I'm not giving up yet. If you with me, time to place up your bet. Ain't no turning back, got niggas who ran. When we caught his ass, got caught in that jail. Yeah, you know who I am. Yeah, you know who I am. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. It's that feeling in your stomach, you can feel it coming. Yeah, you can feel it coming. Fake love, that snake you in your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. Your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it. Too much fake love, that snake you in your face, love. Your face, love. That snake you in your face, love. I told my brothers we gon' make it, that's how God wrote it. And the snake gon' show his face, cause that's how God wrote it.
Peace. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all drop a fire emoji if y'all can hear me loud and clear, man. Make sure y'all support the channel as well. Share the live stream. Thumb up the video. If you're listening to this and it's your first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get all your latest updates and notifications to the live stream. We got my boy Don P up in here. What up, though?
Yo, it's good, man. I know it's been a minute.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I have my ups and downs or whatever, man. But you know our generation, we don't use the depressed card to like just be stagnant. You gotta push forward. You gotta push forward. You gotta get on the grind, push forward, and if you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. That's what's special about us. You know what I mean?
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. Hopefully everything getting well with you. You're putting everything back in order and line. May the ancestors bless you with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt, man.
But yeah, man, I know you got some good shit to talk about on these topics, man. I know you've been seeing the hostile takeover. They talking about Italians and Latins created hip hop now. I know you. That's how long you've been gone. Don P.
I gotta keep it a band, man. I gotta keep it 100. It's New York, bro. Like I feel ashamed, bro. I feel ashamed of the fact that, when you in New York, man, it's a lot of these brothers out there that let motherfuckers like Fat Joe talk his talk and just allow it. You know what I mean? And when you let people like that get too comfortable, they feel like they could do that all around, and that's what's happening. Same thing with the Puerto Rican Chihuahua chick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She feels comfortable because she probably got FBA brothers or sisters that's either fucking her or that's cool with her that allow her to speak the way she do. You know what I mean? I think it's just isolated in New York, bro. Like, so my advice to anybody who's FBA, if you conscious and you trying to do better for yourself, get the fuck out of New York. Get out of New York. It's you outnumbered. That's number one. Number two, I don't care if you got friends, I don't care if you dating other races out there, they have a culture of not fucking with you, period. The first chance they get to stab you in the back, that's what they're gonna do. They looking out for this as they should do. We gotta look out for ours. Our brothers and sisters, they in the South. That's where it's at.
I'm absolutely with you on that. So now, since we on the Latins and they sticking together, how you feel about Fat Joe and a list of other people's saying that they went 50-50 on the creation of hip hop?
Yo, that's a bald-faced lie right there. And shame on all the old hip hop heads that's not really out there telling the real truth of what's going on. You know what I mean? Like even some of the New York heads out there that don't really know, we know for a fact the Hispanics out there wasn't really fucking with the black folks out there. Excuse my French. They wasn't really fucking with us like that. It was only a select few of them, pockets of them that will fuck with us. But as a culture, they wasn't fucking with us. They wasn't fucking with us now. So back then, can you imagine back then? That wasn't
Right.
Come on now, like you gotta make it make sense. And I feel like if you an old head and you been in hip hop, you gotta speak up. When you're not speaking up, you become part of the problem.
No, you definitely do. Motherfucker definitely gotta speak up on certain shit though. You feel me? Especially when it comes to who we are and what type of shit we do as a culture. You feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got a clip. I got a video I want to play. I got y'all brothers on here. We got some time. We got my brother Hawk School on here. We got time. Y'all got time? Y'all got time? All right, y'all got some motherfucking time. I got some shit. I got a clip I've been wanting to play for you guys about hip hop. This guy put together a nice video on the on some of the origins of hip hop, going from the 40s, 50s, leading up to 2020 today. So let's get to that right now, man. Let's put that on the screen, man. Let's get ready to get that cracking. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to my brother Don P too, man. It's always a pleasure to build with this brother, man. He always come with good energy. Fair use.
When did hip hop begin? Where
Hey.
did it begin at? When did it begin?
Hey, somebody said something. Can I address that?
People are going to
What'd
tell
you
you,
say?
and the information you're
Somebody
going to
said
find.
something that personally
The hip hop began in the late
Can I address that?
in the early 80s. in New
Yeah,
York.
I got you. Just hold on to it just a second. I got you. You can definitely address it.
Right? Right. Okay.
In fact, I'll let you go ahead and address them now. I'll run it back. Go ahead. I'll
All
let you
right,
get it.
so somebody put in the comment section Spanish Harlem. So Spanish Harlem don't fuck with Harlem. Yo, Spanish Harlem right now do not fuck with black people. I almost got killed out there. My grandmother, she's foundational Black American on my father's side. She goes through shit with the Hispanics, the Dominicans, the Puerto Ricans over there all the time. Washington Heights, Spanish Harlem. They do not fuck with foundational Black Americans. They don't whatsoever. It's always been tensions between us and them. And that's right now. So can you imagine back then? Like, come on, yo, we gotta stop the lies. That's why Fat Joe feel comfortable to talk the way he do, because of motherfuckers like that.
That's cool mentality. And I hate a nigga that'll take up and go to bat for a foreigner that won't do shit for you, but won't do shit for your brother. Won't go to bat for your brother.
Where did it begin at? When did it begin? People are going to tell you, and the information you're going to find, the common consensus is the hip hop began in the late 70s and the early 80s in New York.
I said the hip, the hip to the hip hop. You don't stop the rocket to the bang bang boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
Right? Right. Okay.
Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat.
Well, what if I showed you a video from the 40s or the 50s, right? 20, 30 years before they say it began.
Maple Lee, what are you doing back here?
Well, I have an old favorite that I'd like to see.
You like to see? What is that?
Brother Bill with the Jubilees.
Oh, Brother Bill with the Jubilees.
Of some cats with guns in their video. They got dollar signs on their outfit. Man, even some
Let's go. I'm ready to see this shit. You got me hot.
No quicker said than done.
Checkerboards and crystal balls. Groupies in the video. One of the cats looks like Nelly.
Brother Bill went hunting in the woods in the eastern Maine. The reason why we went up there, we thought we could catch some game. Mean Brother Bill went hunting way in the middle of the night. We shot at something like a grizzly bear, and the doggone thing turned white.
Hey, say, look, you don't want my problems. I just got my titties done. Yeah. This a C cup. I got 100 on the gun.
Oh, I dropped that gun, and the way I run. Brother Bill said, boy, what's the matter with you? Had he known like me, he'd have run some too. I run so fast, they say, they couldn't catch me all day. The way I run across that field, they couldn't catch me with the automobile. I dropped that gun, and the way I run.
Beatboxing even. One of them's beatboxing. Man, they got swagger to them, and I'm gonna show you.
Brother Bill said, boy, what's the matter with you? Had he don't like me, he'd run some too. I run so fast, they say, they couldn't catch me all day.
I'm gonna show you that these guys in the 40s and the 50s were real hip hop. Real deal hip hop.
Come on, brothers, if you want to hear a story about that preacher and the bear. Gather round, boys. I don't want you to miss none of this here story, because it goes like this.
Man, I'm gonna put some drums to this just to show you. Don't make me sample it right now.
You put the beat to that bitch. That shit hard.
They got the rhythm of hip hop. They're harmonizing like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Man, they're stepping in and out. Everybody's got a verse. They're rhyming.
Yes, yes. Yes, then the bear reached out to give the Reverend a hug like you would hug a long-lost friend. But old Reverend put on that disappearing act. He went splitting through the wind. Old Reverend went to running like an old hound dog, trying to overtake a hare. He went home at the bed and took 6 naps before his shadow got there.
I just thought it was funny. I wanted y'all to check that out. Tell me what you think. Do you think that it all began in 1979? The Sugar Hill Gang and them? Is this where it began? I don't know. I don't know.
So yeah, man, that was just one of the videos that I seen that was going in on hip hop, man. I thought it was interesting, man. When I checked it out, man, I thought it was dope. going in on some of the origins of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, check it out, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. A matter of fact, it's another one that, but it's a little long, but it goes into a lot of other shit too, man, about hip hop. It's just dope, man. It's a lot of somebody got that feedback. Who is that? Hawk Phil? Unmute yourself, Hawk.
I'm gonna mute myself now. I got feedback.
No, I think it was Hawk. Unmute right quick. I get you right. Oh no, it ain't.
Tribe.
You good? You good? Everything fixed. It's fixed. All right.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. You good? You clear? Everybody clear? All right. So yeah, man. How y'all? So yeah, man. Like I said, it's really no contest when it comes to hip hop, man. I don't want to hear nobody saying they put in on this, man. They didn't put in on this, man. And we can start chalking off the rest of the musical genres. You know what I'm saying? We invented those too. From rock and roll, the country, the blues, the jazz, classical. I mean, what did we not do?
Hey,
No,
y'all can hear me?
no, go ahead, brother. I already told. Go ahead.
Now you
No,
got
it's just gonna switch something up. We been doing this longer than that. Certain sources that I came across, we was in the BC days rhyming and chanting to music. Feel me? So it's been in our blood for the longest. Rolling up weed and smoking, that been a thing. Sports, that been a thing. We've been doing it for too long. Like this is us. This is who we are. You feel me? And then something. That's all I wanted to add it though. We've been doing this shit way longer than that. Way longer than that.
Hey brothers, how y'all doing? Praise to the God. Say
How's
this
it
is
going,
Alpha,
man?
man.
Peace.
How you doing?
I'm
I'm from DC, man. I grew up with Chuck Brown. Chuck Brown grew up in the 1900s. Listen, and that man was back in the day doing this thing. But let's take it further than that. Any immigrants that come here, before they come here, they are taught to suck dick. I mean, I'm not saying it like that, but first things first is the white man. But they was also taught do not blend with the natives. Listen what it is. So when they come here, they already got game. They're here to survive. And this is what they do. This is a psychological thing. So when they do add to what is already established, they want to say they play a part in whatever. That's any immigrants. They always rob. Let's look at it like it is. We the creators of it. We know this. We shouldn't get no type of debate about anything. We get that start. We have to start creating again. We have to start creating again.
You absolutely right. I don't think we ever stop. I think we just get the flow on. And I heard some music. It was just like some, Cardi B got this raunchy style music. City Girls, Don P. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All you hear about is that raunchy music. And that music been around since the 30s.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me play a clip right quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's long.
Fucked all night and all the night before, baby. And I feel just like I want to fuck some more. Great God, Daddy, Johnny, honey, save me, God. And when you hear me holler, baby, I want you to change that. I got nipples on my titty beats in my thumb. Daddy said that's how you want, and you can make them come.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby.
Raunchy thought music back in the 30s. You see what I'm saying?
We don't change. Right. We've been like this forever. It's just new. Every generation comes up, don't know what the generation before been through, knew, or had. And we lose this stuff if we don't continue to teach the young people what we've seen, what our elders seen. And that's why brothers like Ab and others brothers.
She was
like
rapping. She was low-key rapping.
Was teaching it. Yeah,
she was
so they come and copy things. They can't create nothing. Everything that has been created. Only thing people doing is going back and robbing, like robbing graves. They robbing graves, get names, this, that, and other. That's how they get established here.
Yeah, her ass was low key rapping back then too, y'all.
Yes, she
Man,
was.
y'all gotta pay
Low
attention.
key.
See, and that's why this thing has to be debated, because we do have a culture of building and creating. We have a culture of doing that. But what we don't do is we don't protect what we build. We don't protect what we create. We have a history of doing that as well. Like, we could talk about jazz, rock and roll, and all of that, but when they do the award shows, who's controlling that shit? You know what I mean? Like, we have to protect everything that we build and we create. You can't sit there and act like, oh, we just doing us, and as long as we do us, oh, we ain't got to worry about nobody else. No, there's some motherfuckers out there that envy us. So we have to have that presence of mind to protect everything that we build. Somebody say something, we can't let it slide. We can't let it slide. We got to nip that in the bud real quick.
You know, we got some moles too. We got some in-house family that are gatekeepers, and they seriously, because they get paid to do it. They get paid not to bring things together. Majority of our folks who are from here, they billionaires. We can name them, but they've been handled by folks that's paying and it would kill them if they do anything else. We can't worry about that. We continue to do what we've been doing. The knowledge is coming up for this generation. That's why Ab and brothers like Hawk School and all these other brothers, they schooling this next generation. But they got to want to learn this stuff, and we got to bring it to them. We got to bring it to them like it's a fight, because it is a fight. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all liberate this old dude. Listen, I had surgery on my back and neck. I can get up now and do some things because it let me know, it's motivating me who I am on this earth. It ain't the physical part. It's what make us. You understand me? So once you know who you are, hey, we can't repeat the things that happened in the past. So I appreciate y'all brothers even letting me speak, man, because when I say I'm in a room of gods, we talking about what make gods is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Right.
And y'all have that. Y'all have that. So what else can we get? We just got to reclaim what is ours. That's all. We don't got to debate these. I listen to Rick and that girl. They're going to send them folks all day, man. They're going to send them. And they don't mean no harm because they only know what they know.
Yeah,
Do you understand me?
This is study. This is tutoring for the youth, man, because our youth is confused. They don't understand the difference between these black foreigners and these tethers. They look at us as all the same when we in the school and they out playing. But we gotta educate them from young, because you know that same African child is told not to get too close. You can't go play with these Negroes. That same Latin child from the Latin community is told the same thing by they Guela or black Guela, or if they have one. And this is the stories that's passed down. We got to start doing this in reverse. And that's why it's repetitive that I let people know that, yes, all skin folk ain't your kin folk, man. You can tell by culture, but kids don't understand what culture is yet. They just developing the understanding and the rationality of their reality that they in. So, you know, we must push in for them to leave it easier for them to digest, to make it easier for them to replicate. Even though these kids these days are a little faster intake, they faster. You know, they intake a little quicker than us, and that means that we got to dish out a little faster than what we've been doing. All right. So, you know, shout out to my brother Hawk School, man. Shout out to Don P. Shout out to Arthur, man. I'm gonna let Don P and Hawk get it in for a minute, man. I know y'all got the flow, man. Because it's been crazy on even that stuff that Busta Rhymes recently said. You know, you got Swifty Blue, you got the Black Cholos going up the no jumping. They just getting out of hand all over. And what's crazy about that was it was a tether from Liberia instigating it the whole time. Well, go ahead. I got the
floor. Go ahead, Incredible. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you good, brother.
Yeah, so yeah, it's the whole dynamic in New York, man. It's like I said, we taking L's left to right. I just seen, I don't know if y'all know about this podcast, Doggy Diamond's podcast, whatever.
I didn't see it recently, but I don't know who you talk about.
Right. So he was touching on the subject. He had deleted the video. he had deleted the video, but he was talking about how Puerto Ricans did help create hip hop and everything, and he was being checked on the comment section. He was being checked heavy on the comment section. And then when he proceeded to talk about, oh, yo, you FBA niggas are stupid, da-da-da-da-da, all of a sudden his stream cut off. He ain't talk about it no more. So and that showed me right then and there, it's like when you still in New York, you still in the matrix, so to speak. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to give any excuses, but you got people who live their day-to-day lives. They really don't know shit about nothing unless it's inside of New York. So it's like, that's why I urge people, like, if you are FBA brother or sister, get out of there. Go towards the south. Meet some more FBA brothers and sisters like you, and you'll see what your culture is really like, as opposed to eating from other people's cultures, as opposed to living a life through the lens of somebody else's culture, because that's all New York is. That it's gonna create some type of low self-esteem if you don't know any better. And I'm just keeping it real on that.
Nah, you absolutely right about that, man. And it ain't just New York, man. We can't put all the blame on New York, because it's happening all over. It's happening in Texas. It's happening in large areas where tethers are huddling at. You see what I'm saying? We're starting to see this. So Texas, California, you see what I'm saying? Florida, you see what I'm saying? So and you starting to replicate these same things, and that's why it's very, very, very detrimental for us to speak on this. And we got to stop these tethers. We got to, we got to force them to stop leaning on us. They eat off of it, and it became second nature. It became a crutch, and now they're mad because we're taking our food away and putting it up. It's over with.
That's a fact, man. Let me tell another story. There was a brother who moved from Compton, specifically to Yonkers, New York. Then he moved to the Bronx or whatever. Then he came back to Yonkers. He was so shocked that a lot of the Hispanics out there was nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that. And he was looking at us like, y'all just gonna let them say that? And I'm gonna be real with you. At the time when I was like 15, 16 years old, I didn't see anything wrong with it. He did. You know what I mean? And I think after about 5-6 years, it's like he got used to it. But when he went back to Compton, he called us and told us, like, he got checked on that real quick. Like, because, and that's what I'm talking about when it comes to specifically New York. I don't know how it is in Miami. I don't know how it is in LA. I just know that a lot of the brothers and sisters outside of New York is more aware of what's going on and has more of a camaraderie with one another as far as other FBA brothers and sisters.
No, you absolutely right, man. That shit crazy. And like I said, man, a lot of people don't really have the same understanding like people like yourself that's able to be around your peoples and see the encroachment of foreigners. Because a lot down south, people don't really see too many foreigners down south. You see what I'm saying? You see your occasional Mexican, but you won't see no Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Haitians. It ain't too many of that down south. You don't really see that once you start to get to Florida. That's where like the next huddle spot for foreigners is tethers down south. You see what I'm saying? So other than that, most people don't have this outlook, so they got a bland view on the way they look at things. They don't see it the way we see it sometimes. They still looking at it as all skin folk, but our people is waking up. I'm not gonna stretch this live stream on too long, so I'm gonna let y'all rock out. If anybody got some shit to say before we get out of here, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and do your thing. If anybody want to come back, anything, the link is in the chat as well, man. This is your chance to come challenge anything that you want. The link is in the chat. But go ahead, brothers. Y'all got the flow.
Yeah, I feel like I've been speaking too long, man. I want to get somebody else.
They let her hear you, man. We ain't heard you in a while, gang.
Nah, yeah, I just got a lot to say, man. It's just it's eye opening, man. You know, I've been doing my thing out here. You know, I've been grinding. I've been linking up with my brothers and sisters down here, and it's just it's a check for me. You know what I mean? I just went back to New York recently, and it's just like, yo, the mindset is crazy out there. It's crazy out there. Like just like the shit that we talking about, you can't go to New York and tell the average FBA brother or sister, hey, boom, 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 or tell them, yo, we need to delineate from other immigrant groups. They're not trying to hear that shit because they dating immigrant chicks. They, you know, some of their best friends is Puerto Rican. Some of their best friends is Puerto Ricans. They're not trying to hear that shit. So that's why I urge people to move down here, because even though you friends with some of these dudes, even though you dating some of these Boicas or whatever you want to call them, their families can't stand your black ass. They can't stand you. They have a culture of they have a culture of just not accepting us, and we shouldn't even want acceptance from them. We should just rock with our own, straight up.
Right. We don't need no acceptance from no motherfucker who fled. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't know. We don't need no acceptance from no nigga that fled. Straight up. Hawk, what you got on this page right here, big bro? Go in.
Man, you know, we just got a little sneak peek from my next build I got coming up, man. I think we're gonna call it "Get Out of Africa," and you know, it's probably gonna be a little 2-part series because I'm gonna break down the whole origin of the Pan-African movement and all that BS and how they took all the elite, aristocratic, rich Indians who, you know what I'm saying, wanted to amalgamate into the society, took them niggas to motherfucking Africa, let them set up Liberia, Sierra Leone, all these places these African niggas think they came from, and it made them African. So I'm gonna show and prove how these niggas been going over here since the late 1700s, setting up colonies with the Indians. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then we also, peace to the gods. We also gonna touch on this white slavery subject that seems to be for some people still up for debate. So we just gonna shoot.
I would love to get on the slave one with you, boy. I would love to get on that.
It's going down. It's going down, bro. I'm just getting it lined up. I want it to be official, like a referee whistle.
I got some shit for him too, boy. I'm talking about, I got court articles. Ooh, it's about to get wicked.
Oh, yeah, it's about to get ugly because, you know, it's just like I say, man, niggas don't get it. It'd be so much. When it comes to this research shit, it never stops, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
They just don't teach, and you gotta wonder why. Why have you never been told from elementary to middle to high school to college about white slaves?
Or why don't you know that the board of directors of a Coleman Manufacturing Company looks like this? You know what I'm saying? In the late 1800s, when they setting up the first cotton mill, so-called.
That's the anti-federal. That's part of the anti-federal government right there.
Look, it's $500. This is what they talking about. You want to put this on your motherfucking video?
What is it?
This is the board of directors of Coleman Manufacturing Company posed for a portrait. The company was the only African American owned cotton mill in the United States.
Zoom in on that photo for us.
Oh yeah, it's a very telling photo.
Yo, yeah, peace, everybody on the panel. Yo, peace to God, yo.
Peace.
Most of the like the hidden history, nigga, you gotta pay for that shit. Like the you gotta even go to an auction, you gotta bid on that shit to get like certain documents and shit, yo. Because that's where most of the hidden history, as far as the Confederate money, all that shit, yo, I be bidding on them shits all the fucking time, bro. I mean, I haven't really snatched on that because I just now really got into it. But because I found a lot of gems inside of it about the whole banking system and how the Confederate notes was used as interest notes. Because once you invest into the United States, right, if you held any of that money, because the Confederate was the ones that was acting as the creditors for the Union, nigga. See, I learn shit every day.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just reading it, but by me knowing banking somewhat and been studying for some years now, I know that language on those notes mean. You know what I mean? So it says that anybody that has a bearer of this $100 note gets 2 cents a day in interest. So when you turn it in, they're going to give you 2 cents on whatever dollar you have. You feel what I'm saying? For a day, per day. So imagine if you held a $100 note for fucking a year. You see what I'm saying? And you turn that shit in, you're gonna get more money. You see what I'm saying? As the creditor.
Yeah, them
So
dividends.
right. So now you understand why the North was going to war with the South. And there's other shit that I don't want to really speak on yet because it's just too deep. You know what I'm saying? With the treaties that they had with the Confederate, with the United States and the Confederate, but it's on the money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, when you look at the stuff that you just pulled out high school, I know that shit legit because any of our history, nigga, you gotta pay for that shit. And these white people be on that bidding, taking all this shit off the market, yo. You know what I'm saying? So if you want, invest in something real decent. Matter of fact, they even got a fucking they even got an actual dollar, $5 Indian, nigga. Money. It's money.
Hey,
I bullshit you not. It's a $5 bill with an Indian on it. That's actual money, currency. They used to have, bro.
Share the screen, Ab. This is the Coleman Manufacturing, the share certificate that I was just talking about. You know what I'm saying? You can see it's $100. Here, so niggas know what we're doing. All right. Now, when you look up the Coleman, you go type in Coleman, nigga, you know what's gonna pop up. Coleman coolers and all that shit. These niggas gone from history. They say that it went bankrupt, right? Look at this building. And I sold this building to another motherfucker now. Coleman Manufacturing. And this is up for debate. Because I've been studying it. Because he say organized in 1897. Warren Clay, Coleman, and others operating under original leadership until 1904. Operating under you see what I'm talking about, man? How these people, they know what happened.
And you see how they slowly started usurping or stealing our manufacturing businesses after the Civil War. Because you see, it says it was operated by so-called African Americans until what, 1897?
1904. 1904.
1904. So it took them what, 20 years to really take, slowly started taking these businesses away from us, bro. And then they put a certificate, a bond, or interest ownership. See, they knew that they didn't have to own it. All they got to do is claim interest in your business and then sell the interest foreignly.
Well, check out this, bro, because we talk about how we built shit and motherfuckers always want to talk that shit. I mean, go on Wikipedia, bitch. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't that hard. Look at this right here, bro. This say Richard B. Fitzgerald. Hold on, we're gonna get a picture of him, just in case. A major brick maker and businessman of Durham, North Carolina, was the company's first president. Edward A. Johnson, as vice president, was later president. So these all black people. Now he's a major brick maker. All right.
Mm-hmm.
He's a businessman, lived in Durham, North Carolina. After building his enterprise, he became president of the Black-owned Mechanics and Farmers Bank. This nigga was born in 1843. So he got multiple shit going on. All right?
That's a fact, bro.
He got the bank going on. He got the motherfucking cotton mill going on. He got the brick company. He say his bricks were used for major construction projects in the state's largest cities, including the capital. I land my plane. What the fuck is y'all niggas talking about?
Yo, not only that, bro, but yo, it's on this. It's still on this subject, but kind of off a little bit, but it's still related. I'm gonna tell y'all, yo, and I could be wrong. I ain't gonna say that I'm wrong because I just figured this out. Because a lot of this shit comes down to figuring shit out. I just figured this out, bro, a couple days ago, right? Where I kind of was leaning toward it, but now I'm starting to get more and more evidence, especially when I start looking at this money in the banking system, right? Nigga, I'm gonna tell y'all who the fuck Abraham Lincoln freed, bro. And it wasn't us. Because I'm gonna tell y'all who he freed. He freed those fucking Russian slaves, nigga. the ones that they call Native American, because if you look at because I looked at the Russian American company, right? Their charter ran out in 1862. So how the fuck did the Tsar Alexander at the same fucking date liberate people in Russia that was over here, right? Then Abraham Lincoln at the same time freed the slaves, which means they had to been them Russian fucking Native American looking motherfuckers that was up there in Alaska that they had as slaves. So that means that the fucking freed slaves were these motherfuckers they put on the reservations. That's who they fucking freed. And then they was used to take over our identity. They ain't free. And then, because you see, after the Civil War, all our shit started being slowly incorporated into the United States fucking accounts and shit, bro.
That's a
you feel what I'm
fact.
saying?
They bankrupt niggas with that war shit. They was already on the way to it. You know what I'm saying?
Because
that
war
was the,
is
the
how
war was the ultimate. That was the final blow.
War is an attack on the creditors. That's what wars are. When people get too much knowledge, like when we start getting, that's why niggas so scared, because we're gonna cause it's gonna cause a war, because they're gonna know that we know that we're the creditors. That's when they start war, because it starts a fucking whole ball of confusion.
And that's why they brought in the European slave method, because after a certain time period they quit enslaving them physically. They start doing it socially, which is how you get into the credit funding and shit. So that's how you get into your 1666 Securethetribe Act. And like I said, I gotta get out of here, man. We're gonna end it on that. But yeah, nonetheless, is right, man. These people right here had the credit of nations right here. You know what I'm saying? These are the creditors. This is the offshore treasure accountees that still exist today. They don't even want to talk about it. But that's a whole nother note, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Let's stay coming on with that heat, man. Boy, he be going down that rabbit hole like a damn slide. He don't even.
Long live the Republic of Atlantis, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Long live the gods.
For real, only the gods, man. With that being said, man, shout out to all the American Aborigines, man. You already know the vibes, man. We ain't dead, man. We're still here. The creditors, the gods, everything. The science that we do is still being building. The same inventors, the same inventions, the same mathematics, the same philosophy, the gatekeepers, the great gods of the universe. We still here. That's a fact, man. So shout out to American Aborigines, man. Drop a fire emoji in the chat. Share the live stream. Support the channel if you feel free. Cash App and PayPal on the bottom of the screen. Make sure you share this on all your social media outlets. Thumb up the video. Support the channel, man. Support the channel, man. Make sure.
Again, I can't urge this more than enough. Like, we definitely got to protect what we build. Because we're going to continue to build. We're going to continue to create. But we got to protect everything we build, yeah. Like, paranoia, sometimes paranoia is healthy. And shit, at least in our case, it's healthy. Because we're not going against one group. It's everybody against us. You know what I mean? Aboriginals, FBA, it's against everybody. So we got to protect what we build and what we create.
Well, you know what, brother? It's always been that way. We just know it now.
Right.
Yeah, we got to protect it, though, man. We got a lot of cooning and a lot of tethering slipping in. So we got to protect it. That's true. So shout out to the brothers, man. Real hawks don't fly with pigeons, man. Shout out to our boy Don. Solid guy, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
Tribe.
So with that, man.
Salute, God.
Hey, yo, peace.
Salute, guys.
Shout out to Don P for coming through. Shout out to nonetheless, brother Arthur Hawk School, and shout out to everybody that's still in the chat, man. With that being said, we out of here, man.
Hold on, yo, real quick, yo, on the hip hop, yo, nigga. Hip hop is rebellious music, nigga. We always rebel through our music. So if they want talking no rebellious, no revolutionary shit in their music, nigga, you cannot be hip hop. Period. I'm out, bro. Peace and God.
Hey, they was riding off our coattails from the jump, man. That's all it was.
That's a fact. You know, they always do some shit that they do. That's why that's the copycat. You know what I'm saying, man? You can't copy respect. Let's go. Peace.
We're still here.
Peace.
I still have my practices. We know who we are. This is who we are. So you can call me colored, you can call me Negro, you can call me black.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
You gotta be
What kind
kidding
of
me.
Indian are you?
Like Tonto Indian?
Shinnecock Indian.
Really? You're a Shinnecock?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you were a Shinnecock.
Could have fooled me.
That's the kind I am.
Hey.
So you should be Big Chief Bastard, not Old Dirty.
His family was here when Columbus landed, huh?
Is that right?
Yes.
So you are not a black man, you're an Indian?
I'm an Indian.
No kidding. Now, this is a shock.
We are learning more to.
I don't need no gun to do my thing. Mao Zedong said that power grows out the barrel of a gun. He never said that power was a gun. That's why I don't need no gun to do my thing. What I need is some freedom. What I need is the power to determine my destiny.